In the best case, traditional arts are taught by studying with a master. It's how college student Jenny Hua became a Cambodian court dancer.
I thought that classical dance defined Cambodian culture. It dates back all the way from the Angkor period, when our culture began. Classical dancers usually start out in the royal palace. It was only for the rich, the royal family to watch. Countryside never had, seen it before. And then after 1970s, when most of the performers were killed, they brought it back, revitalized it in the 1980s, and so it was for everyone afterwards. When I was 5, I can remember back that when I saw my teacher perform or any classical performance on TV, I'd get chills on my back. And ever since then, I've been begging my parents to get into dance. It's like, next year, next year. We didn't find a teacher until I was 14. I was like, Dad, I really want to dance for New Year. And so my dad and I did some research online, and we found a local performer, Khmer Yin, who's my master now. And ever since then, I started dance from then on.
Now, Jenny has students of her own.
I'm a first-generation Cambodian. My parents are refugees. My dad's from Vietnam, my mom's from Cambodia. It was my way of bridging younger kids to our culture. Like, Cambodian families, I've learned that they come to the U.S., they become assimilated into the American culture, and then there's the diaspora, and we lose a sense of our identity. I thought that, every culture is unique for something. I thought Cambodian classical dance was a unique art form that represented Cambodian culture.
Dance connects Jenny to her heritage and to her mother.
Is that too tight? It's kind of loose. It's kind of loose. This one? Yeah. I would know what to do without my mom. She would have to tie the skirt for me, make sure my shirt is on correctly, put the smai, which is almost like a fabric that goes over your shoulder, because in our culture, the shoulders, if you're showing your shoulders, it's like being naked. Make sure my headdress is on correctly. Everything looks okay.
All my children are born here, and they're not born in Cambodia, and I want them to know the blood of where her parents, her great-grandparents from. So by putting her dancing is to know, to remember where her parents and her great-grandparents coming from, so she'd be able to teach her own children the value of Cambodia.
Jenny's father was a monk in Vietnam before coming to America. He built the Buddhist altar now in their living room.
And I come to the United States in 1980-81. I arrived in San Francisco, get out from airport with my barefoot. In that time, it's January. It's very cold.
You had bare feet?
Yeah. Then I still tell my children, say, I come in here nothing, but I work for you.
A few years ago, Jenny and her family took a trip back to Cambodia and Vietnam to see their long-lost relatives.
It was a rude awakening. 25 days of camping, I think. We spent 15 days in Vietnam and 10 days in Cambodia. My parents' family are from the countryside. So, being an American kid, I didn't know what an outhouse was. I didn't know what mosquito nets was like, or sleeping on wooden planks. It was definitely different. It also made me value what I have now. My cousins who work for only $2 a day, and I eat $5 for lunch.
It was a culture shock, but Jenny plans a return to Cambodia, this time for a college internship.
Maybe it's a trip to find myself. I'll be working with street children who are being reintegrated into the public school system.
Not so different, really, from teaching dance.
I'm passing on my talents to a 5-year-old, and then when they get older, they might want their daughters or son to dance too. It's a way of telling history. You can't forget it.